Hi everyone, thanks for watching today. If you're clicking on this video through the newsletter, thanks also for reading. I appreciate it. We've had a rough week around our house since I last spoke with you through the video, and it just makes me really think hard about this phrase I heard recently, which said, uncertainty is the new normal. And it's probably not earth-shattering to you. It wasn't to me. I'm like, well, yeah, we know that. But if you really stop and think about it, it is really true, right? That everything is pretty uncertain these days. And we lost our dear puppy dog. She's 11. She was 11. She went for surgery, and we just said goodbye. She went out the door, expecting her back later that day, and she's not coming back. So on top of everything else that's uncertain, it just really made me think this is why it's so important for us to plan our lives. It took another level for me when I started to think uncertainty is the new normal. So we have to provide our own certainty however we can. We're not in control of everything. However, and this is a thing I was taught about planning by one of my mentors way back, is if we do have a plan, it has a better chance of happening. So if something uncertain happens to throw our plan off, at least we had a plan before that we can now work with to change what we need to change, to adjust what we need to adjust. But if we don't at least start out with a plan, we're going to be blown from side to side all over our lives. We'll just be going wherever uncertainty takes us. So I think planning takes on a new, more heavy-duty role, more intention in your everyday, so that, we don't want to have regrets. And I think a lot of us are learning to not have regret, but there can be things you do every day that when something uncertain does happen, like you lose a dear loved one from your family, you can feel really good about how you were present, how you loved and paid attention, the things that are the most important that we find out, right? These are the most important things in life. So as we're going into this year still talking a lot about reflection, I hope that you're still doing it. I hope that you're still going back to last year and thinking about what was good, what you enjoyed, and also noticing what you didn't, so that you can be more intentional this year to get this year full of stuff that you enjoy, that you want to do, and control what you can control. And then when things come sweeping along, you're actually going to be in better shape to deal with them. Like, I feel super sad, as you can probably tell. And at the same time, there's still space in me for the gratitude for all that she represented here in our family. So I still have that capability, which I'm not sure I would have if I hadn't been practicing presence and thinking about what's important and using my word vital from last year. I'm starting my year off with gratitude as my word for the first 2 months of the year. I'm going to switch words every 2 months this year, along with the simple abundance principles, which I will share more about with you. But I'm like, thank goodness I'm starting with gratitude. So I was able to write a whole list of things that I'm grateful for about having had Carolina in our lives. And there's a lot of stuff, and it made me feel really good and happy. At the same time, I was sad. And that's the last thing I want to say is we can hold more than one emotion at once. We can be sad and we can also be grateful. We can be sad, we can still be happy at the same time. And this just gives us more of an opportunity to cultivate from the inside out. So I'm here with you to partner to make this a great year ahead. This is where we're at this week. I hope that you have a fabulous week ahead. And I will look forward to talking with you again in a week. Take care.